So it's really tempting. Wow. Oh, mosquito. I'm so sorry. Hands. If everybody wear hands, rather. If we were all hands, there will be if these. Oh my gosh. I was like, wow. Ah, kilo day. You have had Hello everybody, it's Purple Related on YouTube. You're welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking play. I'm super psyched to have you. I'm always super psyched to have you. Thank you for clicking play. This is just gonna be a short video on something I noticed and I would like all of us to like pay attention to. So before we go on, if you have not liked the video, trust me, I like it. Subscribe and let's do this. So if you know me, you would know that I am kind of like a people's person. Kind of, I like people, of course not every single time. I'm not every single kind of person, but then I have my days and I really like people. I like when everybody is happy, when everywhere is bubbly and excited, and you know, that kind of thing. And for a people's person, there are sometimes is tempting to get selfish. Like the temptation to be selfish is a legitimate temptation. It's not just fornication that is a temptation. There is a temptation to be selfish because this flesh is always on about itself. Me, I, mine. So there is a temptation to be selfish. However, little drops of water make an ocean. We all know this. There is something called the body principle. I don't know if there is a legitimate definition or there is like a standard definition, but I would define it as when or where little parts of something or individual parts come together to make a whole for a particular purpose. So yeah, that's like the body principle. And the body principle can be seen in almost every and anything, from your actual body to like the body of Christ, the church, schools, families, friendships, different things, organizations, companies. They all work under or via the body principle. If you think about it, even God, I mean, God saw that man was doomed. We were doomed and we would have been further doomed without his interference. So he became a man to die for us, to take our place, to set us free, to substitute us, and he sent his spirit to dwell in us, to be our seal and to be our love regulator. So we can see the body principle even at work in the manifestations of God, because all these three manifestations of God were for the sole purpose of salvation. Remember I said where individual parts work together or different parts work together to form a whole or to achieve one purpose. So we can see that in God as well. We are all a team. Every joint supplies. 1 Corinthians 12, I believe, verse 14 to 20 talks about the parts of the body. How the leg cannot just kick out the hand and say, oh, I have no use for you. How the eyes cannot say adios amigos and then walk out of the body. Because if everything was an eye, how would we hear? How would we speak? If everything was or were feet, if everything were feet, how would we pick up stuff? How would we think? If everything was a brain, how would we function? So each part of the body is important. Now look at the Tower of Babel, for example. You can see the body principle at work and how there was unity, because I'm sure it's not the same people that were making blocks that were the same people that were making the iron rods and smelting, is that the word, the gold or whatever, producing the gold and all that. Different people had their different functions and they all understood that. That's why they could be so powerful enough to build a tower that was most likely actually going to reach heaven if there wasn't an interference. So the body principle even became clearer to me when I went for a retreat. I will link it either in the card above or in the whatever below, or I'll just try and put it somewhere for you to have access to. So at this retreat, let me explain what happened. So we had a Holy Ghost meeting for about 8 hours, the first session, and then at this session people prophesied and Kai interpreted their tongues. If you know, you know. People prophesied and interpreted their tongues, and each person had a prophecy here, each person had a word, each person had something to say, and it was amazing, particularly because most of the time the next person had a further explanation of what the first person said. For example, person A talks about this, person B talks about his own, and then God gives him a message that is in relation to person A's message, and person B just basically amplifies it, and the person C has an even broader view. So by the time everybody finished talking, it was like, wow, we could all see the bigger picture. So in that kind of setting, if you now decide that, okay, nobody has said anything particular to me, nobody has mentioned my name, so therefore the thing that God just told me now, I'm going to keep it to myself. I'm not going to say wow. You are robbing a lot of people of the big picture, because everybody has a message, everybody supplies, every joint supplies. It's not just only, even that even speaks of just the what's it called, religious setting. Even in a company, for example, you are the marketer of your company and you decide the MD didn't greet me this morning, so therefore no marketing for you guys, and everybody's working their asses off, but then you are not marketing, so nobody in the outside world knows what's going on, because you have decided that you will not do your duty. 1 Corinthians 14 verse 26 says, oh, how how is it then, brethren, that when ye come together, everyone hath a psalm, hath a doctrine, hath a tongue, hath a revelation, hath an interpretation, let all things be done unto edifying every single person. Except God did not create you, but if God was the one that created you, then definitely you have something to offer, and it just basically amplifies it or makes the responsibility clearer. I do a lot of handwork. I'm sorry, it makes the responsibility clearer on your shoulders, how you cannot afford to be selfish about what it is that you have to offer, no matter how little. And it takes the burden off people, especially when everybody's required to contribute, and then you decide you're not going to. More people will have to like carry off or continue from where you stop. Like they would have to take up your responsibility plus their own. So if everybody does what they're supposed to do, then the workload isn't too much on just a select few people. And I keep saying it, I keep trying to bring it into my own brain as well, that shyness is not a fruit of the spirit. So shyness should not be an excuse why, shyness can be equals to selfishness or pride. If you think about it deeply, shyness should not be an excuse why you do not supply, because what every joint supplies. So this is just me reminding you that regardless of where you are and what you are doing, you matter. You matter, and you shouldn't let envy creep in as well, because everyone has what they are good at. So just identify that thing you are good at. If you don't know it, do it like no one else has ever done it before, and smash it. So I hope you were encouraged, I hope you were blessed. Have a great day or week or weekend or night or morning. Bye. Oh, don't forget to subscribe.